CPI ఏపీ స్టేట్ కౌన్సిల్ సోషల్ మీడియా విభాగం సామాజిక మాధ్యమాల ప్రేక్షకులకు స్వాగతం. BKMU మహాసభలు తిరుపతి నగరంలో ఘనంగా జరుగుతున్నాయి. మహాసభల సందర్భంగా స్వర్ణోత్సవాల నిర్వహణ కూడా జరుగుతుంది. రెండవ రోజు ప్రతినిధి సభకు దేశం నుంచి వివిధ రాష్ట్రాల నుంచి అనేక మంది ప్రతినిధులు హాజరయ్యారు. ఆ క్రమంలో భాగంగా కేరళ రాష్ట్రం నుంచి కేరళ రాష్ట్ర వ్యవసాయ శాఖ మంత్రి విఎస్ సునీల్ కుమార్ కూడా వచ్చి ఉన్నారు. అదేవిధంగా ఆయన రాకకు సంబంధించి సోషల్ మీడియా ప్రేక్షకులతో ఆయన మనోభావాలు పంచుకునేందుకు ఇక్కడ వచ్చినారు. సునీల్ కుమార్ जी, गुड इवनिंग एंड नमस्कार.
गुड इवनिंग.
तो सुनील कुमार जी, how you are feel about this BKMU national conference you are attending in this? What your conference going to lead the agriculture labor and agriculture people?
Now the agriculture laborers and the farming community is facing a very dangerous situation in India. Actually, the farming community farmers are suiciding all over India, but except Kerala, as a minister I can say a single farmer is not suicided in Kerala for last 3 years. We are protect the farmers with our policy, but I don't know, but we can understand that because of the policy, lakhs of farmers are suiciding in country, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and Haryana, all the production states. They are producing the food for the country, but they are committed suicide. This is the problem of
very tragic thing.
It's a tragedy of our country. But unfortunately, the government, the union government, is not trying to solve the problem. They are trying to accelerate the problem because the government stands for the corporate interest. That is the main thing. Because all the laws, all the policies are making for the sake of corporates. They never think about the farmers and their issues. Minimum support price. The Modi government is declaring that already they declared to the doubling income policy for farmers. Actually, it is a tamasha. I think
it's drama.
You
are telling that it is
yeah,
drama.
it's a drama and tamasha. Tamasha, I think it's a Hindi word. Telugu also saying tamasha.
It is tamasha.
We are also saying tamasha. So we could not laugh to hear this tamasha because the Narendra Modi and RSS Sangha Parivar is cheating the people of India and the farmer community. The last election, 5 state elections, the clear evidence and the clear direction to the people of India. When the farming community, farmers started the fight against the government of India, that means the Modi government, the policy of the Modi government, the countdown is started, the Modi's government's countdown is started.
So Sunil Kumar ji, one more thing here, what you are saying, the farmer suicides are going to occur at the production states.
Yeah.
Like Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab. Nearly in Punjab recently 6,500 farmers are suicided. How you feel, how we protect the farmers in your Kerala state?
Because
what you are going to do
we
for
are giving all the protections in minimum support price for the farming community. For example, you know, the central government is giving the minimum support price for rice, that means
paddy.
It's only 17 rupees 30 paise for per kg. But in Kerala, in addition we are giving 8 rupees state incentive for per kg paddy. That means
70-50 plus.
now they are getting 25 rupees 30 paise per kilo paddy in Kerala. Is only state getting 25 rupees 30 paise minimum support price per paddy in Kerala only.
The less price is adding with state government.
State government.
This is very good for farmer.
One thing. And our state insurance scheme, it's a very simple scheme for our farmers. We are giving 30 crops ensuring the insurance scheme in Kerala. The same example I am saying you, that the Fasal Bima, Prime Minister Fasal Bima Yojana. It's also implemented in Kerala. But the premium of Fasal Bima Yojana is very high. They have to pay 1,200 rupees per hectare. But they are getting the crop based and climate based insurance is going on there. So they are getting 25,000 to 80,000 they will get the farmers. But it is very difficult to get the amount from the insurance company. Crop loss, it depends by the climate change and so many procedures are there. But we introduced a state
Bima Yojana.
Not Bima, Bima Yojana, it's insurance policy. Only 1 rupees per cent, for 1 hectare, 250 rupees.
It is simple one time it is.
Yeah, one time, 250 rupees. They will get 35,000 per hectare.
Per acre.
Per hectare.
Without any conditions.
No condition. If any crop loss, that means by natural calamity or pest attack, also the part of this calamity. So they are, if any pest attack, they are getting 35,000 rupees per hectare. If any calamity loss for paddy, they are getting. If they are Prime Minister Fasal Bima Yojana, they are getting minimum 40 to 50,000 rupees. 35,000 from state government. 30,500 from central government. The
concerned sector.
The natural calamity compensation. So total they are getting minimum more than 1 lakh rupees they are getting if they lose their old crops. This amount is getting only in Kerala.
In 1 acre.
1 hectare. And for example, banana. For natural calamity, the central government is giving only 5 rupees 20 paise for banana. Bunjit banana, not bunjit is only 2 rupees and 20 paise. But in Kerala, we are giving 100 rupees per banana in natural calamity compensation. And if you enroll in this insurance, you have to pay 3 rupees per banana, you are getting 300 rupees per banana. Then you will get 400 rupees per banana. That means if you lose 1,000 banana trees in natural calamity, you will get 4 lakhs rupees as compensation. That is the attraction of these farmers. And we are this year we are declared the zero interest loan for the farmers.
For agriculture purpose.
For agriculture purpose. Then we are giving the only state we are giving the pension for farmers. More than 3,65,000 farmers are registered in for the pension. It's only 1,100 rupees per month. Regularly we are giving 1,100 rupees per month for the farmers. They reach 60 years old. No. The last day I introduced a new bill in the assembly. That is Farmer Welfare Fund Bill. That means now we are going to form a Farmer Welfare Board in Kerala. That is the first experience in India. A state is forming a Farmers Welfare Board in a state. And one more thing I can say, all the cooperative societies, 90% of the cooperative societies are very helpful for the farmers in Kerala. Our cooperative sector is very strong in Kerala. I think, I don't know, that much strength in other states is not available in other states. Only Kerala state is very powerful cooperative sector is there. Farming cooperative sector is there. So the farmers are getting good help from the government side. And policy is protected. Now we started the value addition sector in Kerala. It's a farming community centered value addition sector in Kerala. Here, all over India, the value addition sector is strengthened. But the benefit of value addition not getting the farmers. Because, for example, tomato. No, potato. Potato. You have to pay 20 gram potato for how much rupees? Potato chips?
Here it is very not less than 22.
22 rupees.
22 rupees.
1 kg potato you are getting only 30 or 25 or
25 to 30
30 rupees. They are making, the corporates are making from this potato, they are making 600 rupees from this potato.
Per kilo.
Per kilo.
Per kilo.
Per kilo. Because this 30 rupees to 600 rupees, this difference is going to the corporates. They never get the benefit from the value addition sector in India. That is the main problem of the agriculture sector. The exploitation in the sector is, the government is actually, they are promoting this exploitation. They are promoting the industry of, they are promoting the corporates' interest. And here there is a contract farming system is introduced by the central government. What is that? In 1959, there was a law regarding I don't know what is the exact name, exact word of Uha means.
You can tell nearby word. What you are going to not exact word, nearby word.
I can explain that one in commodity stock exchange, you can understand commodity stock exchange law. Now the commodity stock exchange, now in India commodity stock exchange is the bigger financial sector in India. The only interest is the corporate interest. For example, they are getting this rice or any agricultural products from the farmers for a small price and very low price they are getting it, and they are making the business doubling the rate of the commodity through the commodity stock exchange. And the Food Corporation of India completely privatized in India. The FCI established by the Nehru government only for getting the minimum support price for the farmers and the food security of the nation. Now after the privatization, all the productions of the farming, agriculture productions holded by the multinational companies, Big Bazaar, Australian Wheat Board and Reliance, all the companies are now they are concentrating in the procurement of the agriculture products, and they are keeping the agriculture products in all over India under the FCA godowns. Complete 90% of the FCA godowns is completely privatized. In 1992, total production of the rice, 52% of the rice was procured by the central government. You understand that? 52% of the total production was procured by the central government FCA. Now the last, the calculation from the central government in 2016, the total production of rice, only 11% is procured by central government, and 89% of the procurement done by the corporates. That means whole market is under the control of the corporates. They are deciding what is the price of the agricultural commodity in the country. That is the main reason of the suicide in the country. This is because of the policy of the central government.
See, very horrible facts you are
telling. That is why the suicide is committed. These poor farmers are committing suicide. They are only producing. The price of the agri products is coming down. At the same time, the input, the expense of for farming is coming up. That means fertilizer price is coming down up, pesticide price is coming up, and the price of the agricultural products is coming down.
There are huge differences between production.
For example,
Yes.
we are in my state, 95% of the rubber production is from Kerala state. You understand that? In 2010 or 2012, the natural rubber price was 240 rupees per kg.
Okay.
Now we are getting only 60 rupees.
It is completely down.
Down. 62 rupees.
Why we can not product?
In 2010, the natural rubber price was 240 rupees. That time, the byproduct of the rubber is, one of the product is tire. The tire lobby means corporates, MRF,
Modi,
and Modi. They are making rubber, this tire from the natural rubber and synthetic rubber. That time, a tire of a car tire, and when I was MLA, I purchased a tire for 3,000 rupees
in those days.
in those days. That time, the rubber price was 240, tire price was 3,000 rupees. Now, the rubber price coming down 60
Down
rupees.
60 rupees.
Tire price is more than 8,000.
Right.
What is meanage? That's a classical example.
First you are telling about car tire only.
Only car tire.
But four-wheelers, rally, trolley, it is very...
all the value addition products are, when the agriculture production price is coming down, that time the value addition productions price is coming up.
What about coconut industry in your Kerala state?
So it's the same thing. You know, the main production of coconut oil is, soaps and perfume. Oils and face
Facials.
creams, facials. All produces from this coconut oil. Coconut.
There is also
Coming
corporate
down.
sector.
The same coming down, but the soap price is coming up.
Very, very high.
Then they coming up. What can we do? Because of, for the interest of corporates, they have to get the raw materials of agriculture productions with a low cost from their these farmers, the agriculture sector. For that purpose, the central government is making their policy for the sake of corporates.
So, Mr. Ji, what you are telling is, it is very good opinion to your farmers. But what about the agricultural laborers in your state?
Same. In agriculture, in Kerala is a different situation. You could not compare with our states.
Other states?
Other state, because in Kerala, agriculture labor, you could not believe, they are getting minimum 800 to 1,200 rupees per day.
1,200.
1,200 rupees.
8 to 1,200.
Ah.
Or daily wage?
Per day. Even if you are ready to pay 1,000 rupees, there is no farming laborers in Kerala. They are coming from Andhra, Tamil Nadu, and Orissa, Assam, Bengal. All the people are coming to Kerala. Minimum 25 lakhs of workers from other states. They are working in Kerala. They are getting very good salary, remuneration from.
What welfare scheme you are implementing there about the agriculture labor?
Agriculture labor, we are a very good welfare. Scheme is there. They are getting pension. They are getting allowance for their daughters and
marriage, social welfare,
and,
education.
And education loan, not loan, they are grant for the agriculture workers and getting pension. And in Kerala, I think the Mazdoors is.
They are very happy, I think.
I think they are very happy. I don't. You could not compare with other states. It's a peculiar situation in Kerala. It is not only because of this, because the last many decades we are making the people like that. They are getting the good remuneration. and there are so many jobs are there. So, and our workers are, I think they are happy.
Sunil Kumar ji, one more thing, we are discussing about the Kerala state politics. It is appears in entire nation about the what about the Shabarimala dispute. The Supreme Court.
It is one, actually it is not a dispute. You know, the Renaissance movement in Kerala is a unique movement in the country. Because Srinarayana Gurudevan, you know, Srinarayana Gurudevan, one caste, one religion, one God. One caste, one religion, one God. This is the slogan of Srinarayana Gurudevan.
Who is the Ayappa?
No, Srinarayana Guru
He is the reformist, in a religion sector.
He was a revolutionary reformist in Kerala. So the high caste and low caste issue is not there in Kerala because the social change is like that. Regarding the verdict of Supreme Court, for the last 12 years, this case is before the Supreme Court Constitution bench. Within this period, more than 200 advocates present before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court entirely examined the issue, and the final verdict has come out, which was a revolutionary verdict. That means, in Sabarimala there is a custom. Within the period of 10 years to 50 years, the women are not allotted to Sabarimala.
Particular age.
But up to 1991, the women are regularly coming to Sabarimala. But they are not coming through this, these 18 steps. 18 steps is a very important Sabarimala. But they can come the backside, the
surroundings of the temples.
Yeah. But in 1991 there was a case against this because this period of time these women are not allowed. That time the division bench of High Court made a verdict that nobody will be allowed, and they said okay, no problem. Then somebody from the northern state, I don't know, this is a advocates association related to RSS. Purely RSS person, they give a petition. And court examined all things and they get the verdict. The case filed by RSS, they fight for that. Government give a clear opinion before the court, we are given affidavit that we are the discrimination for worshipping is
not acceptable.
Not acceptable. It's unconstitutional. That was our stand. Still, we are taking the stand.
What is Constitution say? You are following the same thing.
What is the court is saying? We will implement. This is our stand. This is our constitutional responsibility to implement what the Constitution bench say in the verdict. When the verdict is come out, RSS, BJP, Congress and all parties welcome the verdict.
In first phase.
Then the next day, hundreds of women from various parts, they have organized a rally. It's under some caste politics is there. Upper caste organizations is organized this, I think, like that. Then suddenly the BJP and Congress change their opinion.
They are taking U-turn.
U-turn. And they are trying to exploit the situation against the government of Kerala, LDF government. BJP started starving harvest element in striking before the secretariat. But now they are isolated, completely isolated in Kerala. Now the people of Kerala is convinced what is the stand of our government.
Not only people of Kerala, entire nation people are.
Under nation they know what is the stand of Kerala. But RSS and BJP is trying to use Sabarimala Ayyappan in Kerala because they could not penetrate to the politics of Kerala until these days. In northern state they use Sri Rama, but they could not use Sri Rama in Kerala because Kerala politics is very different. They could not they play with Sri Rama card or caste card or religions card. They would not accept it. Here Kerala is very strong.
The people of Kerala are very good thinkers.
Yeah. Then this opportunity, they are trying to manipulate the people against the government of Kerala and Pinarayi Vijayan government and LDF and communists. But most of the people are thinking they are the part of the Renaissance movements, reformist movements in Kerala. So the women have the right to enter all the temples. And what is the rule? What is the history of Kerala? In 1936 up to 1936, the lower caste don't have
Ladies.
right to enter the temple. That time.
In those days,
days.
the ladies of the lower caste also not wearing
Not
the
ladies,
jacket also.
not ladies. No backward communities have the right to enter the temple. Even they could not go to the surrounding of the temple. Upper caste was decided. This is the custom. This is the rule. Who decided?
One more thing, there is a bad custom also in those days. Travancore Maharajas, the ladies of the lower class, they could not wear the jacket also. These customs are completely eradicated by the fight against the. Just you are telling the Maya movement.
That movement. That time also, these people, people said, this is the custom. This custom could not change. But people decided the same thing they are doing this time. But I don't know they can win this play because the cat out of the bag.
However, you are protecting the well.
Now we are protecting well, and moreover, our government is decided to organize a big wall of women from north to south, 600-kilometer wall of women.
Human wall.
Human wall.
A relation bond with relation bond.
Human wall means only women is participating. All the women, more than 30 lakhs of women will participating in January 1st for the equality of women in Kerala.
It is going to
conduct.
It is going to conduct.
Yeah.
One more thing, Sunil Kumar sir. How it is possible to left movement to come on power in Kerala because of these all fascist forces are dominating the entire country? How it is possible to left parties to come into rule?
That's a simple thing. Yeah, I already explained regarding the Renaissance movement in Kerala. Actually, communist movement is related to this Renaissance movement. When the Renaissance movement, my reformist movement is started, and after that, the class politics, we connected with this reformist movement with class politics. For the rights of the people. In all over Kerala, we put up strong agitations for the right of the people. It is not based on the caste. All the castes, all Hindu and Muslim and lower caste, all the people are facing same the socio-economic issues.
In ground realities.
In ground reality. So we organized them under the flag of Communist Party on that days. Only because of that, we come to power in 1956 through the ballot, the first government in India of Communist Party. Not only India, I think it is in the world first government in democratic way. That was the way we promoted in Kerala. Actually, it was a great practice of communist movement in the world. how the people can organize in the democratic way through the class politics. Still, we are keeping the trend. I mean, we are keeping in the mind of the people of this class politics.
But you are keeping your belief.
Yeah.
Your belief is that.
Yeah, I believe in Hindu or I believe in a Muslim. I believe in a Christian. It's our personal issues. But in political way or political view, you have your own political view regarding the issue based. Socio-economics issues is the main thing before you. That's our way of working in Kerala.
So finally, this is last opinion and question also. What is your message entire country to this provoking fascist forces?
My message is uproot BJP and Sangh Parivar from India. They are the enemies of India, the country. The fascist movement in India is the enemy of the nation. BJP and RSS Sangh Parivar is the enemy of the nation.
That people are.
And their people is anti-people movement. It's a fascist movement. It is undemocratic. It's unconstitutional movement. It's actually they are against the constitution, or against nation. If they are coming agreeing, India will not stand. If you want India, you must uproot this BJP and RSS and this fascist force from Indian politics.
What is left party's role in going to the elections in 2019 about a national phenomenon?
You can understand behind all the agitations in all over India, if you can assess that how much votes we got from a left front, it's immaterial. But you can understand that farmers are in agitation, trade unions are in agitation, youths in agitation, students in agitation. All the agitations is under the flag of left movement in all over India. Even in Rajasthan, in Maharashtra, in Punjab, all over the country, the farming community is coming to the street to fight against the government of India and the policies of government. Behind this agitation, there is a role of left movement in India. That is the role in 2019 election in Indian politics.
You are fully confident.
I am fully confident because I am believe in the people of India. I am not believing God, but I believe the people of India. The people of India is the God of our nation. That's why I am saying that we will win. This BJP government will throw away the people of India. The left movement will
Stronger than.
They will take their role in this historical moment. That's true.
Dhanyawad.
Thank you.
Thank you.